Alright boys, got a trade recap for the PM session. I took one loss and one break even today. And yeah, already identified my loss. This was a mistake. I didn't spot the SMT at the highs. I would have never taken this. That's one of my rules. Never trade against an SMT. When my overall bias is bearish. This just looked. If this SMT wasn't there, this looked way too obvious. This is lunch buy side liquidity. We literally came how far? 2 points. 2 points off lunch highs. So it's like, cool. This is obvious. Let's just take a scalp. So we had this nice displacement to the upside, market structure shift, all of that jazz. Pull back to the fair value gap. We started buying up. I was like, cool, this should be nice and quick. And then we just sold off, hit stop loss. So that was that trade. Now, if we go into a 50-minute chart, I mean, it's not very clear, is it? 5-minute, again, chop. So I need to, this is where I've locked myself out for the day, but this is where I need to stay away from the charts when the structure is looking like this. Like, it's obviously not very clear. High time frame wise, yeah, it looks bearish. We've been selling off all day. We pulled back to this hourly gap and then we started to sell off again. So I wanted to see this next draw lower, even though we do have an SMT at daily sell side liquidity. I haven't got enough high time frame structure. Obviously now there's 4-hour candles pumping, but until this point of us started ripping, we were still just in this bearish structure high time frame. So I wanted to attack the next lot of lows, and we didn't get that. So let's jump in to the 15 and coming into 2 o'clock here. So obviously we had lunch highs there that I wanted to target, and then 15-minute sell side liquidity down here, this swing low, and then this would be the internal sell model. We got the SMT, tap into the hourly gap, and then I wanted to see us continue to sell off. So in my opinion, this is a valid draw on liquidity. Down into a 5-minute. Obviously I've already gone over this long, so let's go to ES because it's way more bearish. So we had the SMT at these highs. From there I was like, cool, I want shorts. And we ended up inversing this bullish 5-minute. So that was like basically telling me we want sell side. 1-minute chart, we can see we displaced through this 1-minute swing low. Here's the displacement, selling off hard, pull back to the gap, and then we end up just selling off to this next low. And then we start buying back up. So I was at break even anyways. This looked like a nice little trade opportunity here. But again, if we just zoom out, we don't want to be trading this. We do not want to be trading this. That is how we get caught up in chop. And then now coming into the end of market, going to the end of day, we're obviously just starting to pump to the upside. So that's what we've been seeing the last few times when we come to 3 o'clock. We just see that rip to the upside. So yeah, man, I need to trade the AM sessions, but I just can't. Like, AM session, what did that provide? Let's go 9:30. Oh shit. Let me go to NQ. What did the AM session provide? Okay, so we dumped off, sold, put in the SMT. And then we had this obvious displacement to the upside, pull back to the gap, and then we bought up to that, and then we had that hourly gap as a draw on liquidity at that point. So again, AM session providing good price action, PM another shitty day. But it is what it is. So account balance right now, I lost 550. We're back in drawdown on the account again. Account balance is 49,870. So tomorrow we got the last day of the week. Let's see if we can pull it back and take another win. So yeah, at least I'm locked out and I'm not revenge trading and over trading like I did before. So there we have it. All right then, boys. There is the trade recap. I shall catch you boys tomorrow.